Nobody survived the Roman crucifixion. Well, I mean, it's not a Roman crucifixion, but like, what about like Lazarus? I mean, I don't think Jesus brought Lazarus back from the dead. I think he. No, what you're saying, Dunk, in the gaming stream chat. No, I think it's great if people find any kind of comfort in religion. Mossad's influence over American politics. Uh-oh. Shalom. The problem with that vision is that most of the apostles were tortured to death and refused to recant. Yeah, I mean, if he was crucified, most likely. But he wasn't born on Christmas. Like, Jesus' birthday was like sometime between like August and October or something like that. Again, not a knock on what anybody believes, but I think like that's been proven. Right? Somebody check me on that. Hold on, I gotta fix my camera feed. I can't see shit. Jesus Christ. I can't see my stream. Gotta close that. No, where is it? I gotta close that. Go away. Oh, wait. There you go. Ah, boom. Game time. Now we're serious. First intelligent YouTuber stream. Thank you, citizen. The problem with that, I don't think Lazarus was dead like Jesus' miracles. You know, he brought Lazarus back from the dead. I don't think Lazarus was actually dead. Because back then, you know, people used to get buried alive when they were still not dead yet. And I think Lazarus was just clinging to life, and Jesus came in, did, you know, whatever. and next thing you know, Lazarus is alive. Or it was somebody that looked like Lazarus. I don't really know. Yeah, it's a pagan high holy day. Most Christian holidays are now blended with. Yeah. And a lot of symbolism. Personally, Jesus saved me. See what Dunk is saying. That's what's important. If what you make from it and what you take from Jesus of Nazareth, take from it what works for you. I guess a utilitarian argument. You know. Their version of paganism is 200 years old. Ten Kings prophecy. Is Trump the what? Beast of Revelation? Is Trump the Antichrist? Not a druid alive, tards. There's Gaza peace deal. And if you call that a peace deal, Israel's still killing people left, right, and center. I gotta put this over here. Yeah. Chat. Yes, this is Minecraft. Electron Gaming. Win Minecraft is Minecraft gameplay. Yes, I'm playing Minecraft. Well, there was apparently some, there's some evangelical people, whatever. I was a supporter in 2016, just absolutely insane and stupid these days. Yeah, Trump's gotten dumb pretty quick. It's gotten worse. I don't think he cares. He cares in some sense, but he's caring enough to make it look like, to distract you, that he's not just ravaging and pillaging the government along with all his capitalist cronies. I think he's doing what he's doing now just to get even for all the prosecutions and things. He is 85, yes. When I'm at 85, probably not president of the U.S. So there's that. But there's an evangelical like preacher or something in Texas that donated 3 red heifers to Israel, to some end of days people that are also in Israel, like Jews. And they're getting ready for the end of days with 3 actual red heifers that are going to be sacrificed. Yeah, I saw the Asmongold did a video. Apparently the redactions of the Epstein file, they just put black text. They just use a black highlighter over the text instead of redaction. I don't want to say I can't believe that, but I do believe it. That's just so pathetic. And those files, like Asmongold, I watched one of his videos of reviewing the Epstein files. One of the PDF files, which is funny enough that they're on PDF files. It's just a big. It's I guess this one photo, and the whole thing is just a black square over it. It's completely absurd. What if Biden admin did that? Did what? Release the Epstein files? I think the Biden admin withheld them because Bill Clinton is all over them. That would have been the other thing that tanked their chances of getting reelected. Elon's fault for canceling government Adobe Pro accounts. Is that true? Ask a real question. Who, me? Big beautiful bill. Yeah, no, it is a travesty. The big beautiful bill. Now we're talking about going to war with Venezuela. Like regime change. It's like 2002 all over again with the Iraq war, WMDs, the fentanyl that comes out of Venezuela is a weapon of mass destruction. Yeah, like, I'm glad the files are finally out, but it's... I hate calling them files. I don't know if they're really technically files. I don't think... I almost said Elon. I don't think Epstein had, like, docket, like, files and folders on people. Like, it's a collection of emails. I guess they're calling them files, but, like, I don't know. There's just a lot of grossness and weirdness to it. Till it got called out. It's crazy, right? Yeah. No, they're protecting people. There's some very high up people that are being protected. That's like, it's obvious. There's no two ways about it. Like, that's completely what's happening. Files is accurate. Okay. I mean, at this point, it's fair to call them files. Louis Rossman, profile pic for the win. Yeah, I still got the Clippy going. I got to... Trump 2, our... What happened? Trump 2, our president? Get the fuck out of here. I'm reading the YouTube chat. My other YouTube chat. I'm live on 2 streams. 2. I have my phone open and my webcam here. I'm trying to see like how in sync they are. I look like I'm special needs doing that. Pete Hegg says lawyers and the copy paste thing. Everything about Epstein was so shady. Like, he worked at a school. He was like a math teacher or something at like a really high end like prep school. And he has no education background. And do you know who ran that school? The superintendent or director of the school is Bill Barr's father. Was Bill Barr's father. So the whole thing is just completely insane. All these connections. Apparently Epstein's dick looks like a lemon. That's one of the. I don't like calling the Epstein victims. I don't like call. I listen to a podcast called The Fifth Column. They're libertarians and they talk about. He doesn't like calling the people that dealt with Epstein victims. They didn't survive getting. They weren't like Epstein wasn't trying to murder them. But people that were the women, young and old, that were in Epstein's orbit, underage, overage, whatever. Yeah, he worked and owned a hedge fund afterwards. That too. But apparently one of them came out and said his penis was like really deformed. It looked like a lemon. I guess he had a really small lemon dick. Let's get a hashtag lemon dick in the chat. Your job is a loose connection to Epstein. Are you sure you want to announce that? Yeah, Lex Wexner owns Victoria's Secret. Yeah. Ty the Monster. Clinton, the Lewinsky was a spy, compromised Clinton. Yeah. I've heard that. Yeah, the whole... Didn't the guy who owns Victoria's Secret, didn't like Epstein tell him to like add him as a beneficiary to his estate? Like it's so weird. It's this weird web. But Epstein though, like when he first came up though, like he was new money. Like no one had really heard of him. And like he was just making connections with all this money and no one knew who he was. Sartorian calls this. He had altars on the island. Yeah, one of the island pictures of one of the Epstein Island, I guess, there's a bathroom or something. There's a room in that on one of those islands where there's like masks on the wall, but it's like the masks of like old men. Yeah, it's like real life Eyes Wide Shut shit. And people wonder why there's conspiracy theories. Like this shit is real. Dunk is a wise human. He's one of my favorite new channel members. Diddy is just a fucking clown. Diddy is just an abusive asshole. I don't think Diddy is... I think some underprivileged girls from... I'll just say the hood were probably most likely victimized and trafficked. Some dude we could learn from here. Well, the Epstein pic with him and Michael Jackson... Like, that's just, like, almost perfect. Because, like, of course it's Michael Jackson. I used to think Michael Jackson didn't do anything wrong. Like, I don't think Michael Jackson diddle. I don't think Michael Jackson was a diddler. I think Michael Jackson was a severely fucked up person who had the mind of a child. He wasn't allowed to have a childhood. And everything he went through just broke him. And he just was, like, wanted to be It's creepy. It's not normal. But I don't think he was doing anything illicit. What is Andrew doing? Who? Andrew Tate? I just read... Did you see ChatGPT numbers? Of what now? Studio wouldn't release Eyes Wide Shut until they changed some shit. It was too revealing. Wow. Michael Jackson was an angel on earth who got abused. Michael Jackson, his father would make black stereotypes on his own son, like to the point where, oh, your yearly recap, okay. Australian, I'm going to put you in timeout. If you want to talk shit, you have to leave a super chat. New policy. People want to talk shit, they got to pay for it. I'm going to put you in, if you talk shit, I'm going to put you in timeout. And when you come out of timeout, you can talk shit if you leave a super chat. If not, if you talk shit again, you're just getting kicked. Geometry dashing night? What does that even mean? Jackson got gimped. Stands for Magic the Gathering, the card game. Put that insult on the back of a $5 bill. I agree. What is a Blavatkayan? I don't know what that is. On a side note, has anybody seen Phillip Rivers play football for the Colts? Like, Phillip Rivers looks like a custom character somebody made in Madden. And he looks like it, and he's playing like it, too. Ref Snyder is not good. He's just an average. He's a guy who'll show up. He'll say the right things. He's a good guy, Rob Ref Snyder. But I'm glad he's off the Red Sox. That deal was good utility guy to have around. Good team guy, a veteran. But we don't need guys like that anymore. We need somebody else better. He's been on the team for how many years now, and they've been a bad team. Last year, we went to the playoffs, but it didn't amount to anything. We didn't belong in the playoffs last year. The Red Sox were such pretenders. New age teacher from the early 20th century. Okay. Yeah, Rob Ref Snyder, he's just a bench guy. He's a utility bench guy who's going to... He'll be there for you. He'll do the right thing. He'll say all the right things. But that's really all you're going to get. Like, he's a fringe guy. He's bounced around on, like... He was on, like, almost every single team in the AL East. Except the Rays. Was he on the Rays? He was on the Yankees? I know he was on the Blue Jays. He's with Boston. Yeah, he's bounced around a lot. I remember when he came up with the Yankees. Hey, what up, Tonka? I look like I stubbed my toe on accident sometimes. My daughter hit me in the head with one of those train tracks. Yeah, I was setting up my daughter's train again because she wanted to play with it. And she hit me with one of the track pieces. Trying to unfat myself when I go down and rot and play or Shin Megami Tensei. Just play Shin Megami Tensei, Dunk. I mean, if you want to have a chill time on FFXI, or you can try the holiday event. That's not bad. I didn't see what Super said. I don't want to know. Is there a move I'm hoping the Sox make? They need to retain Bregman. They don't have any other options. I want to see them retain Alex Bregman, re-sign him, rather. And I want to see them do something with Tristan Casas and Masayutaka Yoshida. Those guys got to be off the team. They're no fucking good. Yoshida sucked. Why bonk? She was trying to hand me the track and just like, I guess wanted to get my attention, so she didn't realize she was like waving it at me and it was going to hit me on the head. Like, I felt it too. Like, Post Malone. Home Alone, Post Malone. Yeah, Yoshida's not... Like, I want Yoshida to be good, but he's just not going to be. And it's... He's been on the Red Sox since, what, 22 now? And we've been shit ever since. Like, all these guys from these... Basically from 2020 and on. 2021 was an aberration. So 2020 through 2025, the Red Sox have pretty much sucked. This means greater than. Okay. Pick the wrong Asian. What's going on now? Oh, Red Sox picked the wrong Asian. The Red Sox were trying to capitalize on the Japanese slugger market when they signed Yoshida because they didn't get Otani. Otani was still on the Angels at that point, and then they needed a big bat. They were afraid to lose out. It was FOMO. It was a FOMO buy. Well, the White Sox just got that Murakami guy. The White Sox just signed a Japanese slugger, which that guy, I don't know why he's going to the White Sox. They got a long road ahead of them to rebuild. So, Richie, to answer your question, Japan really took to baseball back in the day. Like in the early 1900s, Japan fell in love with the game. They have a good, strong baseball culture in Japan. And by virtue of Japan colonizing Korea and Taiwan in the 1900s, spread it to Korea and Taiwan. In Japan, yeah, they develop a lot of great players in the Japanese leagues who come and sign to the Reds. They signed to the MLB. Speaking of, gotta find a kid and trade him this present. You're a seam head there, Wild Boar, or at least a baseball fan. I don't know. I really loved the Red Sox for a long time, and just too many years of just babies crying. I'll be right back. Share stream. Oh man, chair stream. What's going on here? Trying to get caught up on the chat. Yeah. Zoom. Resume. Trying to read the chat. Where'd I leave off? Asian baseball prowess, dad instinct. I could hear her crying from here, so. 45 ACP seems like a good bore. Name checks out. Hi, mom. 1911, my favorite pistol. I like bores, I guess. We're talking firearms, alright. I got to put my streams together. Oh, sorry about that, everyone. Goddamn buttons out of your front lawn. What buttons now? What buttons on your front lawn? Am I muted? No, no new sweater. Speaking of Chicago. Speaking of Chicago and your boy Pope Leo over there. It's gonna be hilarious if the Bears go to the Super Bowl. Like, an American Pope from Chicago. An American Pope from Chicago was selected. A Glock with a button, Benson. I don't know what that means. I don't know guns. I don't do guns. I don't know anything about them. Just keep my headphones off, keep an eye out for my baby. He's not having a good night. What am I doing here? Give this kid his present. Is that all you gotta do here? Like what? Bears fans are so used to losing, it's hard to hope. How many times can I do this present quest? Your Seahawks embarrassed my Jaguars earlier this year. I don't get what I'm supposed to be doing here. I thought I'm supposed to get a token from that lady. Have a good night, Richie. Merry Christmas. Oh, man. What do you do here? Like, I don't remember the... Yeah, this is a very different Jags team. It's a lot of change, and we needed it. Like, even we don't... Liam Cohen isn't doing the Duval thing after every win, and I'll take it. Sign me up. Where do I go? Siblings are Tall Mountain, Tammy, Vernon, Christina. 4 people in total. Young team, yeah, the Jags are a young team. Where's Tall Mountain? O-line had been protecting Lawrence better as of late. Yeah. Jags defense could have been better. That game was, for a minute there, I thought the Jags were going to have just repeat 3-and-outs like they had and just fail, but they didn't. Yeah. No, the Jags, they, like, that stretch where they lost to Seahawks. Tall Mountain, is he downstairs? They lost to the Seahawks and the Rams and the Texans. That was a bad stretch. Like, when I looked, I have the schedule on my refrigerator to print it out and I put it on my refrigerator downstairs. And I'm like, they only have 4 losses. Like, and each of those losses just felt so personal and such a shitty feeling. But it's only 4 losses. It felt like they weighed so heavily, but it really isn't that, it's not bad at all. Tall Mountain. I don't remember who Tall Mountain is. Oh, where is he? Thought so. Okay, I have a good memory with this. Starlight present. Give me. You're a good friend. Thank you. Slay, what up? No, this is a very interesting NFL season. Because all the teams that are supposed to be good aren't. And the Eagles are good this year, but they're not as dominant as they have been. The Chiefs are eliminated from the playoffs. The marquee teams like the Cowboys, they always fucking suck. Cowboys suck. They're out of playoff contention. Joe Burrow and the Bengals aren't going to the playoffs. Well, the Bills clinched. They're at least going. The Ravens are on the bubble or on the edge, I think. Window. Who am I giving this to? Who's Vernage? Horizon. A Bills and Bears Super Bowl, that would be amazing. Like, obviously, Jags are going to. The Jags can go to the Super Bowl. Let's not rule out my guys, but a Bills and Bears Super Bowl, that would be a pretty special experience because 2 teams that either haven't won it or haven't won it in a very long time. That would definitely be great. He's in the hotel. Well, hey, you know, the NFL is built, excuse me, to have parity between salary caps and you play a, well, you know, the winner's schedule. If you have if you're a really good season, the following year you're going to play a bunch of really good teams that also had a really good year. So play your schedule. You're subjected to salary cap, and you win, you lose, and it's. But like, I bet if a team like the Bears, Bills, Jaguars win the Super Bowl, people are going to say, "Oh, they won because the Chiefs weren't in. It was a bad year for the good teams had a bad year." Make the Eagles. That's why the Cowboys make the Eagles lose. The Cowboys make the Eagles watch next year. We're going to win next year. Yeah. The thing about the AFC South with the Jags and the Texans, the Colts weren't supposed to be this good this year. It's supposed to be between the Jags and the Texans. The Texans had a bad start, but the Jaguars didn't step on their throat in the fourth quarter of that game weeks back. And Texans crept back in. The Colts are falling off with Grandpa Phillip Rivers. It's been interesting. Like, think about when the Texans won the AFC South the last few years. It's a trash. It was a trash division. So congratulations, you're winning a trash division. Do you want a prize? Yeah, people thought this was just going to be a rebuild year for the Jags. And the Jags still are in a rebuild. Like Liam Cohen, James Gladstone, Tony Baselli, they're still working with a lot of people from the prior regime, the Trent Baalke days. So it's not like, you know, it takes a long time to turn over this guy here. Dude, go look at clips of Phillip Rivers playing football. He looks like, if you were to make like a meme character in a Madden game, like create your own player, that's what he looks like. He's a fat guy with like a generic throwing motion. No, but Aaron Rodgers can still sling it. He's still Aaron Rodgers. Phillip Rivers is like, I don't get it. Metcalf, don't fucking touch the fans. No matter how much they might suck and they might look like an asshole, don't touch them. If they fuck with you, just walk over and be like, hey, what's up? I'm a millionaire. Have fun driving home, bitch. And that's it. Walk away. That guy at the end put his hands up like, yeah, I'm getting a bag. That's just gross. What do I win? I got a candy ring. Ugh. Is the other YouTube chat working? Yes, it is. You haven't seen me in ages? Okay. How are you? Apparently Colin Kaepernick's wife was like, oh, how come you didn't sign Colin Kaepernick? See, the league is still blackballing Colin Kaepernick because he's black and he's an activist. And it's like, lady, come on. Colin Kaepernick hasn't played since, what, 2016? Or something? And Phillip Rivers stopped playing in 2020? He had a history with that fan. That fan was a Lions fan, and Metcalf is not a Lions fan. Not on the Lions. Quarterbacks' wives are undefeated. Thanks, James. Quarterbacks' wives are undefeated. Well, it's like Travis Hunter. Travis Hunter had a baby. Him and his wife had it welcome their first child, I think in the off season. And that girl's smart. You tie up a guy like Travis Hunter, tie him down with a baby, be it baby mama or get married, you got that bag for life. But Travis Hunter has to produce. Oh, the Seahawks played the Lions. Okay. Oh, so is that same fan? That's just shitty. Like, leave these guys alone. They're out there doing a job. How do I have a nemesis heckler? Like, why would you just make a thing out of just bothering an NFL player? Sorry to rage bait, but the fans know now too. Well, what's his name on the Steelers? Tomlin? He doesn't fuck around. He's not going to let these guys be assholes. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, it's I don't know. Just leave these guys alone. They got a job to do. Starlight celebration. Na, 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 na. Where is this guy? Is he there? No. Vomp Hill. Vomp. Vomp, vomp, vomp. What's the Indiana thing? What are you referring to, Krakening? Oh, the Pacers game. Where's the fucking guy for the Smile Bringer? Smile. Oh, well, it was a fight between the... I never heard of that event. The fuck is the... Oh, he's over here, isn't he? I don't know. Just don't fight professional athletes. Dumb thing to do. Okay, I think I've seen clips of that now that you talk about it. There's a clip of an old WCW event where apparently a fan dressed as Sting with Sting face paint on jumped into the ring. And Hogan and Macho Man actually worked him. Like, oh, you want to fuck around and jump in the ring? Some people think it was fake. They hit a player with a drink. Jeez, that's bad. Yeah, people used to throw shit onto fields. They don't allow that anymore. After 9/11, you can't do that kind of shit. Vince McMahon. Vince McMahon is a creep and a scumbag, though. He's a weirdo. Like, I'm not surprised. All those things that came out about him, I'm not shocked. Like, I have a hard time buying he did human trafficking. And I gotta be careful. I'm not victim blaming. But, like, to say he was human trafficking somebody, sex trafficking, I don't know. I don't like the mustache on Vince McMahon. I'll say that, though. I like Vince McMahon without the mustache. Okay. I saw a funny CapCut edit, a template somebody made of Vince McMahon with his strut out to the ring with when he's going to wrestle, he's wearing the black sleeveless shirt, the Vince McMahon strut, and the caption says, "Me on Christmas morning going to drink all the beers on Christmas." This is so bad. I don't remember where these fucking things are. Look at me, I'm speedy. Help, ate too much delicious steak. First world problems. Let's all hit the like button. I'm stuck at 13 likes. Make it happen. Alright, just go around, just go around, just go around. Yeah, we made steak tonight. We made a nice ribeye. We're big into ribeyes now. We used to do New York strips, but they're too inconsistent. Some are good. Most of the New York strips we buy aren't. It's a good cut of meat, but the ones we get aren't always great. Okay, there it is. Hey, Mac movement. What's happening? Wait, did I just go in a circle? What? Did I miss one? I can't stand filet mignon. I used to work in restaurants, and that was the worst cut of meat to cook. It's like a cylindrical hockey puck that stays raw in the middle, and the outside of it cooks to shit. It's just a horrible cut. I don't understand why people would eat that. Company dinner 18-ounce sirloin. Enemy defeated. Nice job, Megs. Was it the lady that you've been eyeing there? My gaming stream is pretty funny right now. I'm like speed running. I got a bunch of mobs chasing me too. How many? Checkpoint number 5. How many are there? Cigar bar had to wash. Why do I look scary? That's a new one. I don't know where I am. Peanuts on the ground, it's fine. What's going on there? Fillets that are wrapped in bacon. That does sound pretty good. How many mobs are chasing me? I gotta be careful. I am hardcore and I don't want to fucking die doing this dumb shit. I'm headed that way. There's 3 dudes chasing me. Okay, that's getting shitty. Oh boy. Should have done this on my monk. This is hard mode. You. Why do I look scary? Win. They're Afghan Joe. Is this thing done yet? All checkpoints cleared. Okay, great. Still being chased. I just kited that aggro around until they lost me. 0 people in chat. How's that possible? People sub for mustaches. I can't. Can't do facial hair. It would take too long. And my facial hair doesn't grow in a good pattern. Like I got a patch here, a patch here, a patch here. Michigan here. Can't hear me. You should be able to hear me. I'm not muted, am I? No, I'm not. I'm looking right at it. I'm not muted. Oh no, they're still here. Oh boy. Gary. Oh, that 10 damage was salty. I don't need that. Took the wife to a movie. Any good movies coming out at Christmas this year? Wait. That's it? That gave me the tree. People's goods and Moogle were done. What do I have to give these guys? Like, how do I did forget my missions. I don't know what to do. Forgot your merry mission already? Get giddy gift grabbing goblins around town to give back people's goods, then grab a Moogle when you're done. Goblins go cuckoo for comestibles? Often my favorite food. Let's see. No, come back. Asshole. This quest blows. Sid from Ice Age, that guy again? Movie about Michael Jackson's gonna be out. Okay. Wait, is the next Mario movie in theaters? What are you excited about in life? I'm excited about life. How's that? Very boring answer, I know. What the fuck is this? It's the Starlight Celebration. Celebration 2025 guide. Let me see if there's my fam thing at lunchtime, and they're not far from you. All right. Is Thursday Christmas Day? I don't even know. Yeah, it is. I should know that. That's tomorrow. All right, man. Yeah, let me know. Thursday day. I got some of that breaded chicken. I can make you some of that. I'll make you a pizza. All that food you see me make, I'll make you whatever you want. I was looking at a chocolate spice cake recipe today. I didn't get around to making it. I do want to try that. But just let me know before you pop by first. I mean, I know you will, but I just want to get it out there. Dunder Moogles, Smilebringer Bootcamp, Filthy. Walk through. No. Okay. Oh, bell themed. Gift token. Gift givers. Walkthrough. Rewards. Oh, I don't get it. That's so stupid. You can't pick your friend's nose. You can pick your friend's nose. It's just gonna be gross and weird. I don't want to do this. I'm just gonna go and slap stuff. I was smart. I'd play a different fucking game. I'm gonna eat this candy cane. What do you guys think? I haven't eaten a candy cane in years. This is from last Christmas. I'm curious if it's still in. It's probably still edible. This shit don't expire. Oh, you fuck! It broke. Now it's everywhere. Hey, Paws of Fury. What's happening? Oh, it's not that bad. Oh, never mind. This thing says best by August 2027. Wow. So you can buy candy canes after Christmas on sale. And chances are they're still going to be good for years to come. Pause, Fury. Merry Catsmas. You too. Konnichiwa. Genki desu ka? It's not bad. Well, there's a lot of foods that I don't know why I stuttered like that. There's a lot of foods that like sugary confectionery stuff that you can consume after its date. Like I have containers of the Hershey's cocoa powder in my cabinet, my baking cabinet. Like I got it years ago, and it's probably still fine. It might lose its potency a little bit, but it depends on how it's stored. I have bags of coffee that I haven't opened from like a couple years ago or a year ago. Let's do a box break. My brother got this me for Christmas last year, and I kept it around. Didn't even open it yet. what you're here for, right? That popped open incredibly easy. I'm a little surprised this thing didn't, like, melt or fall apart. This is your brain on Final Fantasy XI. I'll keep the box. I'll actually put this away after Christmas. I had it sitting in my living room. We have 2 living spaces in our house. It's like a fireplace room and another like living area towards the back of the house. This was sitting in the fireplace room on the shelf pretty much since last Christmas, unopened. Just squeeze it, get a grip. Do I like Takis? What are Takis? I don't know what that is. How you doing, Sosa? Like Scarface? Go to fucking Sosa's house. Fucking cockroach. They should put Scarface in Frosty the Snowman. Frosty the Snowman can be like, when it gets too hot, I get all wishy-washy. And Scarface can be like, oh the fuck, told you to move to Miami, you stupid fuck. Baby's crying, she didn't like my cursing. It's my decorative nerd wall. How do we get up here? It's Magic the Gathering, my college banner, Boston Bruins flag, some sports stuff. It's kind of a mess. I gotta organize it better. Don't work too hard, Dunk. Fucking treadmill. Sounds like you do the treadmill every day. Good for you. That's a great habit. I recommend everybody find some kind of habit, a healthy habit to do every day. Like every day I do a lesson on Duolingo. Every day I post a Magic YouTube short. Every day I stream, even though it's not. I live stream gaming or something. I'm not trying to stream every day. It just happens I have the time for it. Jesus, Lizard hit for 31 damage. Treadmills, exercise bikes, I remember those days. Two hours, 20 minutes on the treadmill. Nice. Good for you. That's great. I mean that. That's awesome. What's your area outside like? Can you go for a walk every day? My wife and I were in a habit before our kid came along. Every day we went for a walk around our neighborhood. Pretty long walk. The lizard's gonna kill everything. Going backwards on the treadmill. Squeeze my Santa. It looked bigger inside the package. Jeez. Fucking lizard. Relax. Do your Bible study journal in the morning, then clean my cat's litter box. Hour treadmill, then shower, then get world buffs for World of Warcraft. I have raid that night then. Nice. Okay. That's a good healthy routine. Then come here. Well, I am thankful to be part of your routine. Oh, a shell shield. Can I wear that? Hey, vitality. It's a pretty sound routine. I like that. Good for you, Dunk. That's awesome. Did I die? Okay, I thought I died for a second. Hey, sneaky. Sneaky turtle. I'll put this vintage holiday gem back in its box. And I'll scalp it and sell it on eBay for 50 bucks. No, I'm the same way. I need a routine. I need something to do. Like days when we go out and go do something that's like I don't have my routine or things to do, I go kooky. Oh boy. Like that. Whack. Mac. Yeah, we walked past a lady today. Well, she walked past us. We weren't. We went and saw some of the Christmas decorations on our street with our daughter earlier. And there was some lady that was smoking a cigarette. She has the smoker's voice. She talks like this. It's amazing that people could talk like that and just keep smoking. It's like, I want lung cancer to kill me. I sound like I'm cosplaying a frog. Ugh. Excuse me. What are we thinking? Should I put on a Santa hat? What do you guys think? What are you feeling? I also have a Luigi and a Mario hat. Santa hat. Put the reindeer glasses back on. How do I get up here? Cheap cigarettes. Nothing worse than a cheap cigarette. And when I worked in the kitchen, all the people would go outside, take a smoke break. And like, I was like, I'm gonna go outside and smoke. I didn't. And I'm like, I'm gonna get an oxygen break. They can't tell me I can't. I just wanna go outside and get some air. Like, this candy cane is one of those big ones. It's gonna take me fucking all night to eat. I don't need that sugar right now. Keep it wrapped. I'll suck on you tomorrow. I made that sound gay on purpose. Alright, let's get serious. This is my serious face. We only do serious gaming here. I can't believe people still smoke cigarettes this day and age. Whoa. Aggro. Hey, you gonna do something? You smoke cigarettes? You really need to. You really shouldn't. Like, I don't know what else to say. There's plenty of evidence now that show that smoking is bad for you. Gotta be careful. Sheepy. Sheep battle. Counting sheep. Nicotine gum, yum yum. Do you think it's as bad as we think involving Donald Trump in the list? I'm skeptical that like Trump and Epstein is as bad as people want it to be. They're both creatures of New York City. I think there's a lot of old connections there that people are overblowing. Just fucking die. Come on. Rage. Great. This thing won't fucking lose. Stop smoking Weedles. Wheaties. I never touched weed, ever. Again, no judgment. Anybody who does it, has done it. I don't. Everybody want to live their life. Fine. I'm not gonna. Who am I to party poop, you know? And as far as like Trump and the Epstein list, like if barring an actual like an impeachment by the Senate, by both chambers of the House, he's not going anywhere because he has that doctrine set up with the absolute presidential immunity. He's not going anywhere. With Trump, they shouldn't make a case out of what's the deal with the Bubba thing? So Trump is gay? Trump got in bed with a dude? Is that what came out of the files? Like I didn't follow any of that because I didn't believe. It sounds so ridiculous. I think Trump is very straight. The guy chases after models and top shelf women his whole life. Like I don't think Melania is top shelf. I think she's a floozy model who wanted to get out of shithole Eastern Europe. No offense, but you know. He's not gonna come out tomorrow and be like, I'm gay, I'm a gay American, other gay people love me. Like if he did though, that would break the internet because it'd be like, no, like they're like, no, Trump's not a bigot. Trump is. Hey, what up, Broccoli? How you doing? I'm playing Horizon on the other stream. If you want to peek in on that, nothing exciting. I have way too much shit in my inventory. Be welcome to hang here. We're chatting whether or not Trump is gay. Melania is a Russian mob wife. Melania's from Slovenia, though, right? Slovenia is a country, right? Like, I don't know anything about that part of the world. Bubba is Clinton's nickname. I didn't know that. To get 5-1 tomorrow. I dread doing the missions on hardcore. Like, the worst missions in this game are the tower climb and the 3 Beastmen Magicites. Those are fucking terrible. Like, the 5-1 fight of the skeletons. Like, I can live through that. Somebody will want hat points. I'll get an army of people. I can stand off to the side. Shadow Lord, climbing the tower for Shadow Lord, that sucks. But just go with a squad of people, you'll be fine. Did you do the anniversary event, Broccoli? You can get an anniversary ring again this year. I should call it a night soon, though. I got a big day ahead of me tomorrow. Every year for Christmas, I want to do all this different stuff. I want to wear all these fun, colorful things. I don't wear it all, and I'm just like... It's overwhelming. I feel like I have to do everything on Christmas. Like, I gotta do this Christmas Day. I gotta wear this on Christmas Day in the stream. Blah, 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 blah. And I end up doing almost none of it. I had to punch a level 10 NM. How does it work? You kill the NM, it drops a key item like the Magicite from Pumpkin King, then you bring it to the Cosm thing, right? Bill Clinton painting in the dress? I did not see that. Brock Kulogs, I suck the dead green. Oh, this fucking bat. No. Ow. The scary paperclip. Like, it sounds like there's nobody in the files besides the Clintons, though, right? Like, Democrats? I'm still level 13, Broccoli. Nothing changed. I'm going very slow with this. This is just kind of my chat and chill stream. But yeah, there's no, like, who else is in the files that's not Bill Clinton, that's, like, political? So Bill and Hillary, like... Everyone's still hardcore. Yeah, I'm still hardcore. I have not died. What the fuck? What is going on here? Do your job. Why are you hurting me? It's got fucking... Gotta be more careful. All right. Thought about having another drink, but I only had a couple sips of... a few sips of rum earlier, and that was about it. Down to my last beer. I'll have that tomorrow night. Curious what the numbers will be like tomorrow. On Christmas. Christmas Eve. I ain't getting nothing for Christmas. Well, thanks for stopping by, Broccoli. Glad to have you here. Yeah, it's the holiday event on Horizon. It's too involved. Like, goes on Discord politics section. Check it out. It's nuts. I'll take a look. Oh, that's right. Megs calls it the dick sword. Classified, do not released. Bill Clinton's address? Is that real? That looks photoshopped. That looks photoshopped. That's a painting. That's not real. No, the Bill Clinton address thing is fake. That's Photoshop. Apparently we already had a gay president. That's what... Obama is gay. Michelle Obama is actually Barack Obama's boyfriend. His name's Mike. His nickname in college was Big Mike. And there's that meme on Twitter. It says, find me a picture of Michelle Obama pregnant. Which isn't... It's not a very high bar to prove anything. Because why would she have pregnancy... Her being pregnant pictures publicly out there? Those are pretty private. I should run for office. What do you guys think? It's something in my town. I think it's a painting. That's all it is. Like, it's not... Oh, shit. Gotta take care of this one. It's a painting from Epstein's home, but it might just be a joke. Like, I don't think it's... Like, Bill Clinton, it was an address. Well, the only way that would work is if, like, Bill was... If Bubba put the dress on and somebody painted it for him. You're alone again? I don't know what to tell you there, Patrick. Go out and make some friends. How many Beastman seals am I carrying around? There. Slideshow of 3,000 Epstein photos with soft violin music in the background. Weird. I'm just glad the files were released finally. Like, not that it's really worth much for all those redactions. But these people that are in these things are not going to be held accountable. It's just not going to happen. Trump has absolute immunity. Does Trump send a presidential immunity while in office or something? And he'll just pardon himself. Any past president, future crimes, pardon. Fucking Batman, knock that thing out. Might as well get level 14 while we're here. If there were hundreds of photos with Bill and Epstein hanging out. Yeah, I mean, well, the 90s though, isn't that when Epstein came up and made all his money? I think he just threw all his money in meeting Bill Clinton. That's also a possibility. But the Clintons are a spent force though. Bill Clinton left office in 2000. And like, it just seems useless to go after Bill Clinton. Bill Clinton was known to be a creep and weird, but like, what can you do? It's just useless. His brand of politics is not chic with the Democratic Party. This current iteration of Democrats doesn't care about Bill Clinton. It's just they're just not part of the zeitgeist anymore. The Clintons, like Hillary with Benghazi and her emails, and the whole Hillary's emails thing I thought was stupid. People got mad at that. I think Hillary did cheat and lie. You too there, Mario the Goat. Merry Christmas. Yeah. Am I Christian? No. But cookies are good there. Cookie is good. Christmas a pagan holiday now. You don't have to be Christmas. You don't have to be Christian. I don't know. I just can't think of who they're going to go after in those files. And like, what I hate is all the I don't say I hate. It's a strong word. You see people in the comment, like I read the like ABC News does those posts on YouTube where they just post a picture of an article, what the article's about, and people comment on it. These people are like, and getting these virtue trolling, these virtue signaling comments like, we must protect children and expose these people. Release the files now. And it's like, what difference does it make to you that these people are predators? They're sick, terrible. But you still have to get up and go to work in the morning. Why are you virtue signaling so hard about this? Why does it matter so much to you? Too many people are on this like, oh my God, we got to do something about this. This has to get done. And as soon as, somebody gets arrested, they're going to be like, good. Fold up their tent and move on to the next cause. Leave pedos run on government. That's true. I'm an atheist. I don't even like saying I'm an atheist. I feel like atheism is a religion itself. I think the Bible, Christianity, Judaism, Buddhism, Hinduism, it's all fiction. It's all fairy tales. Those things were developed at a time when there was no scientific understanding of anything. That's my opinion. I think there's a lot of beauty and wonder and wisdom in organized religion. The big three, Judaism, Christianity, and I'll say Hinduism. But maybe not Hinduism. A lot of Indian people I've met recently just straight up fucking suck. I'll say that. But it is true, Dunk. I do think there are sick people. They need to be held accountable. And these people have so much money, they think they can just do whatever they want. I think a lot of them did this stuff with the Epstein underage people because they don't know what else to do with themselves. They've done everything. They can go and get the most highest priced woman out there. And the Bible didn't do much for me. But the Shroud of Turin is undeniable. What's the Shroud of Turin? Matrix glitch artifact. I do like the story of do you guys know the story of Saint Nicholas? Like the actual guy, Saint Nicholas. It's pretty wacky what they like. He's from Turkey. He was bishop in Turkey, and Catholic bishop. His bones were stolen from Turkey and brought to Italy. In crazy stories that apparently there was what's called the Economical Council, the Council of Nicaea, where they established some ground rules of Christianity, common beliefs. Apparently, Saint Nicholas smacked the shit out of a guy there. They got into a fist fight over something. Well, that's the thing that these our current, aristocracy, oligarchy, they're like that now. They think they could do whatever they want. They see the laws and rules don't apply to them. These things should be written off the books so they can go and make their millions, not have to pay anybody. The same thing is happening. Bone broth for the top Cardinals? What now? Still didn't level up. Bring us fist fights for Christmas. Christmas. Yeah, look it up. The Council of Nicaea. St. Nicholas slapping somebody. Pretty interesting stuff. Jeez. I gotta tighten up my inventory here. Lost a beehive chip. I can't have that. What's now? The Shroud of Turin is an actual thing. Die. Give him my level up. Ba-boom. But, no, I think Christianity is great for... I do like the pageantry of the church, the architecture, the history of the church. As a history major, I went to a Catholic university, and I interned and did a work-study job at the university archives, looking at old baptismal records, confirmations. Am I black? Guys, am I black? Let's ask the chat. Ask your fellow chatters if I'm black. Guys, am I black? Very black. Thank you, James. Nobody's blacker than me. What the fuck? My inventory's killing me. I got no space left. Bird egg, wild onion, like just complete junk in here. Lizard tail, beehive chips, cotton thread. Where's the Little John guy? What are you talking about? God bless me. Why would you want to bless me? Alright. 7 gil, that's poopy. Alright. We're getting out of here. I'm leaving. I'm gonna wash my hands of this weirdness. Hi, Jasmine. How are you? Get him. Sick him. I'm good. Just vibing. Gotta jump off and go to bed soon. I got a long day ahead of me tomorrow. Don't gotta run off to daycare tomorrow morning, so hopefully the daughter sleeps in a bit. Ugh. What's everybody's Christmas plans? Dunk, what are you doing for Christmas? Oh, the Little John guy. What's his name? What does he call himself? What's his YouTube name? Fuck. I miss that guy. He's always drunk. He comes in drunk every time and gives me money. I like him because he's just good company. He's a fun guy to talk to. I think he plays Final Fantasy 11 or 14. I like that guy. I can't think of his name. It's not as Vanis. You're sleeping for Christmas? That's okay. Hey, it's totally okay to do nothing for Christmas. Christmas Eve day. People feel like people get depressed this time of year because they see the commercials of people like sitting at a big long table having a big family dinner on Christmas Day, Christmas morning with the presents. Not everybody gets that, and people get depressed and down when they don't have that experience. They feel like they're missing out. And it's okay to do nothing for Christmas. One of the best Christmases I ever had, I went to JFK Airport. I got there at like maybe around noon. My flight wasn't until like 9 o'clock at night. So I went pretty early in the day to make sure I make it on time. I had a huge commute ahead of me. I'd take the train from where I live to New York Penn Station, New York Penn, take a train from there to JFK Airport, and I just hung out there all day. Was it Rusty? No, Rusty's not capable of normal conversation, Dunk. Oh yeah, Kool-Aid Man, what's happening? Get swole on your off day. It's depression. Grandma's for Christmas. That's all right. Half your family is dead. I'm sorry to hear that. You're sick. Well, I hope you feel better. Yeah, Rusty is Hey bro, I noticed you're a big fan of Pokemon. I am a Poke fan, yeah. I've got the those are Pokemon face masks, like COVID masks, but they have Pokemon on them. Thanks. It's my deer glasses. Let me get 2 more likes, people. I'm going to bed in 2 minutes. I need 2 more likes. I'm at 18 likes. Get me to 20. I need this many more. Suck it easy. What? Why would you suck on a hot dog? That's just unproductive. It ain't easy being cheesy. No, Rusty was not the Little John guy. Rusty is the... Little John guy is... Fuck, his name's escaping me. I can't think of his name. Not Vanis. It's not you. It's not Rusty. It's not Megs. It's not Nishi. Nishi would know. Not Richie. I can't think of their name. Hold on. Could maybe find it. Hey. Who's Midgar Sorm? Hey. Can't think of. I don't know who this is. Someone just joined my Discord server, and I don't know who they are. Midgar Summon? Little John guy is... I have to go to my YouTube studio. It gives a history of anybody who's ever given a super chat. Earn. 2% gifts. See all. Fucking A. No, I don't know who that is. Steve? No. No, I don't know. But no, it's not Rusty. Rusty is I used to feel sorry for Rusty, but not anymore. His problems are his own. He doesn't do anything to help himself. How do I not have stacks of crystals? I've been out there leveling for days. I don't have a complete stack of crystals on me. Can't get 2 more likes? Come on. Alright, I guess I'll end it. Alright, I'm going to close out the gaming stream. To everybody on the gaming stream, you here on this stream, you see my finger pointing at you? Point my candy cane. You there? I'll see you tomorrow. Merry Christmas if I don't see you, if you don't come back. That's okay. Hope everybody has safe travels out there and everywhere else. And I'll catch you guys later. I'm going to be live on my vertical feed for my phone in a couple more minutes. Closing shop. What is this? What the fuck? Dog, just let me end my stream.